What did you do at that peanut butter place?
$2 bills worth today?
What was your job?
Well, by the time I paid my rent and
No,
all
so
that.
what did
Find
you
out what a
do for
penny's
your
worth.
job at the peanut butter?
Oh,
It costs more money to make a
roasted
peanut
peanut,
than
What?
what's worth.
roasted peanuts.
We need
and
to get those out of
yogurt.
circulation.
Yeah.
We need to quit making them.
That must have been kind of a fun job.
How
It was-
cheap those were.
Yeah.
Well, a sack of peanuts weighed 120 pounds.
Oh, that's a big sack.
So somebody pick a fight with me, I won.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I never
he was
lost
strong.
one.
Yeah.
He was strong when he was
But
young.
I was handling 120 pound
You said they
sacks
work
of
on-
peanuts
Oh, yeah.
all day long.
Yeah.
Your dad was
what?
very strong when he
understand
was
that.
young.
What'd you do?
Well, two union guys come up. I quit paying my union dues.
Whoa, that's not good.
Yeah.
And so they start pushing me around. So I says, I'll pay my union dues when I get union scale wages, and not till then. So one guy took a swing at me and I cold-cocked him. And the other guy looked, I picked up a 120-pound
Your
bag
dad was strong
of
when he
peanuts,
was young.
threw it at him. That took care of him.
You threw a big 120-pound bag of peanuts?
Yeah,
Tossed it?
that wiped him up.
He wouldn't be able to get up. He's like
Yeah.
cartoon.
So
I never heard that.
none
Did you
of,
ever hear
none
that?
of us kids had a
I didn't
birth
know that.
certificate.
That's so
Because when
weird.
my mom and dad got divorced, she had them all.
Oh,
Well, she had them stored,
and they got burned down.
and with everything else,
Troy, look.
and never paid it. So they had what, when I first joined the Air Force, they had a smart ass TI.
What's a TI?
And a technical,
Institute?
what?
Technically
Instructor.
insane.
It's funny when you know the acronyms and
Technical
don't know what it stands
instructor.
for.
Technically insane?
You know,
Technical instructor.
No, but it is kind of funny when you know the
But
acronyms,
anyway,
but you don't remember what these
the
things are.
guy, and I lived by myself all the time. So we come up, and he says, oh, here's the guy that don't even know who he is. Standing in line on the TI, drill instructor. He was making fun of me. He said, here's a guy that don't even know his name.
You didn't?
Well, I did have a birth certificate, so I had to get one. Well, when I got it, I found out I was LO instead of LA.
Uh-huh.
So this guy was
And he didn't
Really?
have a middle name.
really giving me
You're
a
not really
bad
a Jew.
time. So I just hauled off and clobbered the son of a bitch.
Oh,
That's why I got in so much trouble. The first time I was in basic training, because the guy was making fun of me. He said, oh, this is the guy that don't know who he is. That's when I slugged the son of a bitch.
That's
I
what-
hauled off and cold-cocked him.
Did you?
You did not.
I just laid him
oh,
out.
Dad used to be a roughie. He was a roughie.
Well, I didn't put
You
up with
were a
I
roughie.
didn't put up with no bullshit from anybody.
I
And
think
when you're living by yourself for 3 years, you don't get no bullshit from anybody. Yeah, there, this wise ass.
Is that right?
Bob, give that back to him. If you start smoking,
So what they
I'm gonna
did-
kick your ass.
We
I'm
had
gonna
an
cold cock you.
experimental. We're all
I do
from
this all the time. I just take puffs. I
we
never
were all
smoke
from
a whole cigarette.
Washington.
Uh-huh.
So after I cold cocked that dude,
He
they
used to be a roughie.
Did you ever see him
they
do that
took
stuff?
me out,
No, I didn't, but I heard about
And
it
put
from
me-
Marie.
put me in another
Marie saw.
platoon,
And I
Uh-huh.
believe Marie.
and that guy was 6'6".
Dad, there's no way you beat up
No,
a guy that's 6'6".
You might have.
Huh?
So,
He pounded the shit out of me.
All right, okay,
Oh,
now I
did he?
believe him.
That's why they did it. And
platoon.
this TI, this guy was about 6'6".
Ooh, couldn't reach him.
Well, he called God.
Yeah, that's all a bitch. Yeah,
Oh,
he beat the shit out of me every goddamn day trying to get me to throw a punch.
If we would have lived here, I don't think my mother would have let me go out with you.
I didn't get in trouble.
Oh, if you were fighting everybody all the time.
No, we didn't get in that many fights. And I did start them. Somebody started one, I finished it, that's all. Unless I got the shit beat out of me, which happened a couple times.